Hey everyone, this is Q,
Hey y'all, DJ here.
and we got our girl smiling with Aaron D. Hey Aaron. So we are celebrating
Over a
our
thousand
1,000
subscribers.
subscribers. Let me get over here with the comments for a minute. Sorry, we. Hey Aaron. Hey Lady Virgo. Hi.
Hi, hi, hi.
So y'all, this is open discussion. We're just gonna talk. And when Krista is on here, we'll drop the link in the comments. So I'm gonna tell y'all where I was. 100% where I was. Um, I remember this frankly because it was Wednesday. I sent a message to the food pantry that night,
Yeah.
and I prayed. I'm like, God, like we need help,
Just a tiny bit of, a little bit of help.
help. And it's like, okay, um, that Thursday morning, I see, okay, we went up to 800.
I
Wow.
didn't even see this.
It was 800 and something.
The last time I had looked at it, we
It
were
was,
still sitting at 580, and that was it.
right. And I remember I said, thank you, Krista. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you all. And Krista messaged us in our group chat that we have together, and DJ's part of it. And I'm still sleeping.
I was passed out.
He
I
was
was passed
passed
out.
out on the couch.
Was I on the couch?
No, you were in
No, I
the
was in the
bed.
bedroom.
And Chris is like, sis, she took a screenshot of it. I'm like, are you serious?
And she comes in there. She goes, baby,
I'm
baby.
trying to wake him up.
They're like, you need to get up. You need to get up. And mind you, if you hear it right now, you can hear that I'm kind of stuffy. It's because I'm still fighting a little bit of the sinus cold. But I'm waking up, and she goes, "You need to check the YouTube. We're over 1,000 subscribers." Groggy eyed, I turn around going, "What?" I'll pull up my YouTube, and lo and behold, 1,120.
I'm like, thank you, God. Thank
That's
you.
twice what we.
Thank you, everyone, for like getting us here. Let's continue on the pressure.
Oh yeah.
And everybody, please go back and rewatch the older videos. I know I haven't been live. I've still been a little sick. Um,
She's the main one.
right. I don't know, but I've been sweating a lot.
Well, you're going through a lot of a new routine, sweetheart. You've changed your diet. You're taking the Ozempic. We're working up at least a little bit of a gym routine,
right.
and you're also eating in a different moderation, let alone a different format. So now your body's reacted to it. So now that's actually a good thing in all ways, shape, and form.
So if y'all haven't seen that Wake Up with Q is starting to get slow, understand y'all. I'm trying to get in some sleep. Um, really, it's sleep, so I might have to change up the timing that we do it. But that will continue tomorrow. I'm gonna get back on schedule. We also have some movies that I need to review.
I'll also be doing some reviews soon on some was it they don't call them PPVs no more. They call them PLEs, the Prime
Video
live
live
events for
wrestling.
WWE wrestling. Um,
You got
y'all are still going to be getting your reading with DJ or out of Dakota's library with me,
I
and
like
I
Wake
will
Up with
be
DJ
seeing
better.
I will be seeing y'all in the library very soon. Right now we have a poll going on, and right now it seems that
The Chronicles
first
of
off,
Narnia.
subscribers, y'all are wanting me to be reading a series next. And right now, the pick is going for Chronicles of Narnia. It's either Chronicles of Narnia or the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series, starting with Percy Jackson.
Okay, the Chronicles of Narnia is getting way more, so let's just say you're doing the Chronicles.
More than likely, we'll probably be starting up Chronicles of Narnia. Now, mind y'all, I will be reading all 7 books. Now, mind you, I have a book over there that's about like that. That's the Chronicles of Narnia book I have, but it has all 7 books, starting off with The Magician's Nephew. And I will be reading all 7 books in a row, but I will have to moderate how many hours I take to read to y'all as I go along the way.
And also, y'all know that I want to reviewing the movie The Darkest Month. I am going to get the book series. It doesn't cost that much. Hold on.
What?
Oh, oh, thank you, Aaron. Aaron said, "Happy Saint Patrick's Day, everyone." Oh, I didn't.
I'm not sure where Q and DJ Bat went to, but they will be right back. Don't worry, don't go anywhere.
Alright, I'm here. I'm sorry. I was reading the private chat. Sorry. So happy Saint Patrick's Day, everyone.
Oh, it is.
Is it? Yeah.
Monday, St. Patrick's Day.
Monday
Okay.
is Saint Patrick's
Yeah, the
Day.
17th.
Okay, yeah, the 17th.
Yes, but I celebrate it all weekend long, people.
Oh. That means you and Cody better beware because St. Patrick's Day comes. Then I'll be pinching. I'll be pinching.
That DJ is broke. That DJ's mouth is broken and he can't reach y'all.
She's already getting ready right now. Hey, that means you could wear your Grinch, and
Yeah.
that would help you. But I don't know about that.
Or I could just carry the Grinch around.
You ain't carrying the Grinch around.
Yeah.
No, you're not. No, you're
I was saying, yeah, I will be getting into some book reading. We're not going to have a reading with Q, and if it does, and if it is, then I'm covering the Twilight.
No, I've already said more than likely I may end up reading the books. The book readings are me.
Okay, but look here, I do want to read The Darkest
you
Mind
you
and
can
Twilight.
read it and then review it to people on what you think. But I'll actually be reading to the people.
Yeah, can I at least get one out of something about
No,
this stuff?
No,
Like,
I don't come in on your reality TV, so you do not get to jump in on my stuff. And by the way, y'all,
We could do Bravo books. Just saying.
yeah,
Then it wouldn't be. Just saying.
besides, this one wants to get the Twilight book because she's never read them yet. She hasn't watched the movies, and
I watched one.
And I told you we have all of them.
Okay, but I want to read the book before I watch the movie because the book is different than the movie.
That is definitely true, especially Breaking Dawn, the last one. Even though they took Breaking Dawn and split it into two movies, there's still a lot in the two movies that is not in the books.
I will be, Aaron. Me and you need to pick a date on when we're going to cover Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, absolutely.
Because
Especially right now with it being such a hot thing with the Blake Lively stuff. I really do think we should cover it. How do we feel about the movie after all the stuff coming out with Blake Lively and her husband Ryan Reynolds? Are we feeling the same about Deadpool?
Right. Hi, Toby. Come here.
Hey, Toby.
Come here. You might as well get in on this because you're a little bit of the reason why. You and your Toby times.
Which got cut down a lot.
But all y'all subscribers for our over 1,000, don't let this one fool you. Um, she was trying hard to try to get her YouTube going long before she met me.
And it just wasn't working. And I'm not going to say, oh, it's because I couldn't. It was, when you're living at home with your grandparents, sometimes their needs do come before yours a little bit. And I can't really say it's all them because we're in a time with social media and realize that my grandparents, they're in their 80s. Social media was not a big thing.
I'm gonna get the pizza stuff
when they were coming around. you know, uh, so social media and stuff like that was not a big venture. But being with someone who's like, hey, let's do it. it pushes you. I'm gonna be honest. If it wasn't for Aaron introducing me to Krista and me popping up on Krista stuff, I would have never thought about doing it. This right here would have been something that I was set back on the back burner and wonder why me or why not me. So the motivation behind it really was you and Krista and Larja and Regina from Juice Talk Radio Talk Show. At one point in time, this was just a dream. This here was all just a dream that I thought that I could never ever achieve.
For
I'm so
1100.
proud of you, Q. You're doing such an amazing job, and I really enjoy our friendship that has grown over the years and watching you grow from just being on Instagram with Dakota. I think we became friends in some of the chats, but then we kind of went over to Instagram, and I would follow you, and you would do your lives with Dakota. I remember the time we really started to chat. You were at McDonald's, I think, with Dakota.
I was at McDonald's with Dakota, and that there was way when I was using my QD21 account. If anybody were to follow me over there, let's be honest, I really don't reply unless it's Krista or you. Um,
And let me add one more thing here for y'all. This woman right here, that child in there, 22 years old and autistic. No other woman has literally ingratiated herself so strongly with that one in there than this person right here.
thank you.
No matter the people in my past, there are sometimes that little one in there emulates her, and she doesn't believe me, but she's literally put so much into that one in there ever since her mother walked out the door on me. So yeah, that says a lot for this person right here.
Yeah. Your heart shows through, Q, in everything you do, and I think that's why the channel's growing so fast. Because get to 1,000, and really, it was a year ago you decided to take it seriously. I believe we started talking the end of March that we were going to both launch our channels and actually get it a go in April. And it's been about a year now almost from that conversation that we were really going to try and do channels, and we were going to help each other and be there for each other. And you've stuck by your word, and I appreciate that we've been there for each other on downs and lows, hard days, good days, whatever. We're there for each other, and you definitely are somebody who sticks by their word, and I am so proud of you, and I'm so proud to see your channel grow. I'm just so excited for what's to come.
Yo, there's more to come. Understand right now we're only operating up off of a phone. Hopefully sooner or later, TikTok shop, please do not go away. TikTok, I'm coming your way to come purchase a tablet and maybe even a laptop that don't cost me an arm and a leg.
Absolutely.
um,
Absolutely.
and there's more to come, y'all. I know that I'm not as social as I used to be on my personal page on our Instagram page, but I'm going to get back to doing that. When it gets down to TikTok, I need to start posting content. So just stay tuned. Trying my best. I need to figure out how to first work TikTok. I mean, I know how to repost, post pictures, and all the other good stuff. All right, but even DJ's like, babe, have you been on your page to check what I sent you? No, because I'm not on that page. I mean, I'm on our TikTok page, but I'm not on my
Yeah.
personal stuff anymore. So if you're looking for me to reply back to anything, please at QNDJ's channel on Instagram and TikTok. That's where you can message us. That's where you can message me. If you're trying to, promote something, let us know. I'm also here for that. You know, this channel was at one point in time was supposed to be just a family channel. Then it's like, okay, I have so much to say about reality TV. If y'all want to say Q, last week you were kind of lackadaisic. You were giving everybody a pass. Well, I realize sometimes being nice is the way to go. You know,
Yeah.
I can't always fight with everybody who doesn't like Cody and Robin, me being one of them, but I can be nice because sometimes I realize even Cody Brown and Robin Brown need a pass. You know,
That's true. We all
e-
do.
even the ones who we don't like in reality TV, they need a pass. Because yes, they all do have fans. We're not going to not say that Cody and Robin don't have fans because they do. Okay? Um so I'm gonna be, a little bit more nicer this time around. And then for the ones who want to go hard, I'm gonna let y'all go hard in the comment section or during the live. That's just not going to be per se me. I'm just saying I'm 30. Come August 18th, I'll be 31. Um, as I get older, I'm starting to get wiser. Well, wiseness comes with not always being a hard person, and then I can't always take it hard because y'all wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't like if somebody was being hard on me and I was doing reality TV and I'm trying to figure out why do these people don't like me. We might not like their actions, but liking the person is something totally different. And we don't know the person behind the scenes. Like I don't personally know who Cody is once the camera goes off. And I don't know who Robin Brown is when the camera goes off. These are people that we don't know. So, I'm gonna go a little bit more lighter on that situation. Um and it's about time that we give Cody and Robin a little slack. You know, we can't be the ones who judge them too hard because even the Bible says, God doesn't judge us. So why should we judge someone else?
Absolutely. I think it's wonderful. What are your goals for the channel coming up? And let's just say, because we know as we grow and we're both small channels, we're learning and stuff. But what is your goal for like the next, say, 6 weeks? What is the goal to get
Go
out?
for
What kind of content are you looking to
to
create?
be more consistent. I used to do Wake Up with Q at a certain time. Um, I like doing Wake Up with Q around like 10 or between 10 and 11 a.m. And then giving it a timing like of 11, like between 24 minutes, between 11 minutes being the shortest, 54, maybe 60 minutes being the longest. Um, and if you're starting to notice that Wake Up with Q, there's really not a lot to cover because my workouts, y'all, I do at the gym. Workouts that normally happen. Us doing the Stacy was fun, but workouts to where I really do sweat happens at the gym. So kind of keeping time short with Wake Up with Q, not keeping it too long. Um, I'm gonna start doing more shorts for y'all, and it seems like that y'all like the whole trivia that I do on the whole poll thing, and that just is fun. So making sure that I interact with y'all even more, um, for the next 6 weeks should be good. And
I love that. That's awesome.
I realized having interactions actually really does help too. Um, if y'all ask me if there's going to be a Toby time with live, Toby barely sits down. I cannot interview Toby. Okay, Toby loves y'all to death. Toby don't know how to sit down. Okay, I know some of y'all get on me about you being too hard on Toby and don't be on Dakota's case. Understand that even though Dakota is 22, she's still a child.
Okay.
She's still a child mentally. Adult wise, yes, she's an adult, but mentally, she's still a child. Okay. Um, a lot of times y'all don't like when I'm stern with Dakota. I'm stern with Dakota when I have to be. That's part of being a parent.
Well, I'll give her free reign to do that. In fact, I asked her to do that.
Exactly. Y'all heard that from DJ. He actually used me free range to do it. He asked me to do it. Not all the time I'm stern with Dakota. And sometimes being a parent, you have to understand, even when we're tired and sick and just don't feel like parenting, we still gotta get up and we still gotta do it. And we all parent differently. I'm not the perfect parent. I don't expect to be, not even with my own kids. You know? But one, you have to realize that what I tell Dakota to do, what I ask Dakota to do, is here to help me out or it's for her safety.
Of course.
And when I asked Dakota, why are you constantly getting up to go check the door, knowing that the door's already unlocked because her dad's home, that's a safety reason.
That's
Now, getting back to your channel, um, I love the idea that you guys are going to start series with the books with DJ stuff. Now, I love the interactions with you and Dakota. I think they're very sweet and stuff. How do you plan to celebrate when it's just you and DJ? Are you guys gonna go to dinner or anything to celebrate the 1,000 subscribers?
DJ just put on some pizza. Let me.
that's you. This is
All right,
what
all
you
right, all right.
asked.
So let me pull up the picture for
It's like,
Kate.
can we do pizza? That,
Right.
that was your idea. You're like, can we do pizza? It was like whatever you want to do. All right. And she got this pizza. I ended up grabbing some icing to write down 1,000 on it because we didn't grab a 1K or anything.
Oh,
I
I
still,
love that. That's awesome.
Okay. So
I still have to work on my stenciling, but I just did it random. Like,
DJ did the whole 1K and then he did the whole swirl. And out of us, DJ is the baker, the designer. He does it all.
okay, I'll
He
take
he
it.
he he does it all. But his brother-in-law, Jason, who we
Oh
call
my
Jay,
lord, that I love baking. I like the idea of using fondant to make cakes, but Jason just has a knack for it. And I didn't think I'd meet any other man that really was strong hearted in baking in that type of way like I am. Because I'll sit and I'll watch Food Network and baking stuff all day long, and I'll just get ideas randomly. Like, that man, technically, he and Cat did the Beauty and the Beast thing, especially with the shadowing. No, that was the both of them by technicality. But Jason, he's great at it. He's absolutely great at it.
hold on, y'all. Let me.
What?
No. All right.
And right now, actually, she showed you a shot of the cake, but
Let him bring the cake here.
let me. Right now, I've got the pizza in the ovens.
Thank you, Mamir. Mamir said that's so cute.
What?
The cake. He's about to ask you to bring the cake here.
I think it's great how many loyal people you have. Oh, that's so
Cake,
cool.
y'all.
Great cake.
This is the cake, y'all.
That's awesome. You did a great
And
job.
the reasoning behind the green and the black is because she wanted to go by colors on certain areas. For her, the black represented Batman.
Batman.
For me, the green represents
Joker.
Joker or Riddler, whichever one you want to say.
Mamir's asking, is that a diabetic friendly cake? No.
No, it's not a diabetic friendly. That's for damn sure. You can trust me on that one because she went and grabbed it.
Right, that cake right there going to shoot that blood sugar up to like 100 and
So you can bet she's probably only
Yeah.
going to have a very small piece.
probably going to shoot blood sugar up to like 120 and be
Well,
fine.
you've been sitting at low 70s the last
Right.
3 days
So this
in the morning. So
this morning blood sugar wasn't bad. It was only 78.
no,
But
I thought you said it was 76. Or
no,
was it yesterday?
that was yesterday was
That was
77.
yesterday. Oh, okay.
Yesterday was 77. The day before that it was 76.
Right.
I've been staying good, y'all.
You don't want to go too low.
Now,
Right.
do you feel like the going through the series of finding out had diabetes and you're doing this Ozempic? Do you feel like that's something you want to continue to share on your channel? And are you taking those prescribers with you through this journey?
It is something that I do feel like that it will benefit us. It won't be all the time, y'all, that I'm going to be talking about diabetes and Ozempic. I take my Ozempic on a Wednesday, and hey, there might be once in a while that we're not talking about diabetes. You
I
know,
think it's a beautiful thing going through your journey. I think it's a beautiful series to have to. So I
um,
really love the idea of, even if it's not like every day, but maybe like once a week update how you're doing, considering everybody started this journey with you, about
I,
keeping.
I want to continue the journey, y'all, but it's not going to be every time. Of course, we're going to do Ozempic time. Wake up with Q when y'all see that I am taking my Ozempic on a Wednesday. DJ wanted to show y'all this book.
Because that's one that I know will definitely help and benefit you very well, especially with this journey that you're taking,
Yeah.
sweetheart.
I
And
think the
that,
journey is beautiful, and I love that you've been sharing it. And like, I think it takes a lot of courage to share it, and I think that you're going to help a lot of people as your channel grows and the story goes out more and more about how
I feel,
honest you are about the lows and the highs. I think it's beautiful. I know you're doing a lot on your morning show.
I feel like that there's not, I feel like that there's a lot of videos out there on YouTube that talk about diabetes type 1 and type 2. I am, y'all, a type 2 diabetic. How did I get there? By eating, okay? I ate, I wanted drinking sugary stuff. I stopped working out. That was all me. I went through a time of deep, dark depression. Understand that. I was around women that, when I was skinny, in a way, kind of envied that. And I thought that I was the problem. And I understand when women feel like that you are the problem, you are not the problem. You are not the problem. I regret ever listening to them. I regret not taking my help serious. So I'm here to let you know you're not the problem. They have problems with themselves.
I think that's a beautiful lesson in life, and I love that you're sharing it. Thank you so much, Q.
You're welcome. But we are going to continue this, y'all. There's just going to be mornings to where, yes, wake up with Q is going to be short because I know that I'm going to the gym. I know that in the gym I'm going to be breaking out a sweat. The last time we were in the gym, which was Thursday, y'all, I want to breaking out in a sweat to where I didn't want to eat nothing when we got home. I just wanted to sleep.
you overdid it.
I overdid it, but I overdid it for a good
Good
reason.
reasons.
Lemire says, I'm really curious about the Ozempic journey. I'm gonna continue that, y'all. It might just be on a Wednesday that we're talking about it.
You let everybody know that you have basically gone from 0.5 to 1 full milligram right now.
Well, I told them that, what was that, last week?
Yeah,
I said that?
yeah.
Yeah, last week. I
Yeah.
said that. That's the reason why I was taking two up to
Yeah.
0.5s. It's
You
because
gotta
y'all,
use them up.
I gotta use them up before I use the ones.
Which is fine.
Right.
It works out that way. The endocrinologist wants you to make sure that you use up all of the pins that you have before jumping into the pins that you're going to start using.
Right. Which like you said, if the ones work, he'll just keep me on that, and that's will be.
Yep.
But side effects, y'all, I do not have any side effects from my Ozempic.
Well, you have had one that has still rattled you a little bit, but that's only if you don't eat,
What,
which gives you that upset stomach feeling.
babe? I only had that one time, and after wasn't even. It wasn't three. Quit playing.
You've had,
Y'all, he over here playing.
you've had 3 different times that you've done that.
He's over here playing.
Okay.
Now you fibbing.
No. Who went a whole day without eating anything that one
Babe,
time?
because I didn't feel like eating.
Yet you needed to eat, and that's
Nah,
what
nah,
happened
nah,
to you.
Ain't nothing happened. Get out of here with that.
Uh-huh. So you say.
Ain't nothing happened. I've only had one side effect, and I only got nauseated one time. But the other side effect, that I got the first time taking it and I wasn't used to it. And think about this, I just got finished having something sugary that following day, like yesterday when I started, okay? It's that fruity taste.
The one time you had that after effect time, I think it was only because of the uppage in the milligram. I think that was the only reason.
No, we're at the 0.25 and I already was starting range. And I told you that I got this fruity taste in my mouth. And I'm like trying to figure out, it's like, I know that I just got finished having soda yesterday. It's Tuesday when I had soda. You're telling me Wednesday that taste is still in my mouth? Yeah. Just to let y'all know how sugar works and how it can linger on into your taste buds to where getting sugar out your mouth, y'all. That's a lot of brushing your teeth daily. And I'm telling y'all this now. Y'all think that okay, drinking a regular Coke or Dr. Pepper, like, oh, I'll brush my teeth and it'll be out my system. No, not necessarily. Okay? Yes, drinking a Dr. Pepper Zero is better than drinking a regular Coke. Okay, but still making sure that you drink water, even if you do put flavor in your water, that's just going to help you out. I used to be a person who, okay, I really don't like drinking warm water. Now I love it. I have my little package. If I want to put something up in it, shake it on up, I'll be fine. um, but diabetes is something that runs on both sides of my family, my mom and my bio dad side, and it also runs on DJ's side of the family.
No,
I want to be like my grandma. My grandma right now is off for diabetic medicine. She is, getting in shape. I want to be like my grandma before I hit 80. Okay? Grandma, I want to be like you when I grow up. Before I hit 80. I mean,
Now,
yeah.
I love the journey you're going through. I love that you're taking everybody with you. I am curious about Bravo. What are you going to be covering on your Bravo stuff this coming up? Are you going to do the Atlanta City? Are
Okay.
Are you going to do the drama with Tamra Judge going on right now? Are you planning on covering any of these on your upcoming thing?
Okay, so I am planning on covering Atlanta Housewives. I'm rewatching this show, y'all. Just understand that, because I have been sick. I will cover stuff when it gets down to Tamra. I do agree with Teddy, and this is the first time that you ever heard me say that I agree with Teddy Mellencamp. Teddy, God bless you in your journey because I know that you're going through a lot. I'm sending millions, gazillions of love, hugs, and kisses your way. I feel like that Tamara just had a mental breaking point.
Yeah.
We will be covering that when it does come back. We'll see what else that comes out. I will still cover Denise Richards show, y'all, which I need to watch Wednesday because I didn't get to watch it. I'm behind on my Bible stuff, but we're going to catch up. That's why y'all kept seeing me reset, bro. Reset it. We're just going to do on Tuesday. I'm just going to cover everything. I'm gonna have my notepad. We're going to write stuff down.
Yeah.
Get into it. I'm not covering Below Deck Mets, even though that's where it kind of started. With me when I had Dustin. Um, Yeah, it's just something that I just realized I really wasn't passionate in. Um,
You like the show?
I like the show, but I just don't like covering it.
You lost your thing.
Yeah, I kind of lost my spunk for it. Hey, Kathy. Um, so don't look for that. If you're for TLC, if you're looking for me to cover Plattsville, that is a no go. That is an automatically no. We're not doing that. Hold on. I want to do that instead. There we go. I know you're about to say, Q, we cannot see the 1K. I'm just for the time being, I kind of want to bring Aaron up side by side with me. Chill.
Oh, you can still see it though.
Right. Okay.
You can still kind of see it. So yeah.
Right.
What would be neat is if we put a 1 in the K right behind us.
Yeah, but we forgot the guy from Blue.
It's still fresh in there.
Right. But that is something that I am not going to be covering. I'm not covering Plattsville. Last season it was too slow. We really wasn't getting into stuff. And I realized that some of y'all really don't even know what Plattsville is. Like, even though it's a show.
Well, that's more of a TLC show. So if you're not into TLC, it's not.
Right, and if you're not into TLC, then I understand. I'm not. If you're looking for me to cover Alex Bowen or Baldwin, I'm not. I'm just not interested. Sorry.
I would love to see people put in the comments what you are interested in seeing Q cover. That way I know that I will go back after live. I know Q goes back after her lives, but I'll definitely be reading everybody's comments afterwards. So replay crew, tell us what you're interested in. Put it in the comments so that we can know.
Comment section. Let me know. Let DJ know what y'all want us to cover, and we'll look into it. And if y'all hear a fussing dog director, it's not my problem right now. That's all Toby and Dakota.
Yeah. I love talking about what you are going to cover, and I love that you're looking forward and that you're going to do what you're passionate about and let the other things that you aren't passionate about go, because I mean, you really need to focus on what you get energetic, because I think it's more interesting to watch when you're passionate about something. I think it comes through on the screen. Q, you're a very passionate person, so I think that's beautiful, and I think that's why your channel is growing so quickly. Is because of your passion. So stick with your passion. I think that's fantastic. Don't worry about what you don't watch, because I mean, who cares? Let's focus on what we do watch. I think letting your audience know as you do about what's coming up is fantastic. That way everybody can sort of get on the same page. Are you going to start posting on your community page, hey, I have these shows I'm going to watch, so that everybody can watch those ahead of time and be on the same page with you?
I'm gonna start doing that. Y'all know I'm supposed to be doing a movie series. I need to cover Batman, the 4 disc collection. I'm going to sit down and watch that back to back. We just want to cover it same day.
I think that's great. I mean,
I
so
need
Batman, the series,
the series.
or
On
is that
top
like the Dark Knight, or is it the
of
original movies? I'm not familiar.
hold on for a second.
Yeah,
Let
of
me
course.
look for this thing.
Q will be right back. I think it's fantastic that I see so many regulars in the chat. I see Mamir. I see Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Lady Virgo. I think it's amazing that our group really does show up and support. I think that's fantastic. I'm so grateful that we have our group and that we're so welcoming to other people coming in. Oh, okay. The original Batman movies, or as I think of them.
Yeah, I'm covering. I can watch this back to back, non-stop, and make notes on it. This
That's
right
awesome.
here, literally, I remember I begged DJ for this. I begged him for these 4 discs.
And everybody else, if you want to see those movies, they are, I believe, on Max. So,
Max, and if you have the whole Ultra thing, y'all can go watch it on there too. Um,
The original.
yeah, the original 4-pack. So
Now, I have Batman Begins in a DVD-R recorded version. Then I have Dark Knight
right,
And then I have Dark Knight Rises. We haven't gotten the newest Batman.
Oh no, the newest Batman. I've
Not
seen
yet.
that on Max, and I freaking
Yeah,
love it.
that one's on Max. I have issues with it ever so slightly. Now, honestly, Colin Farrell as the Penguin,
He's awesome.
he hit that mark. He fits it. Even with the prosthesis, he hits that mark. I have issue with the Riddler because he looks like Scarecrow.
Well, he does, but
He looks like Scarecrow. They lost the mark on that. I'm sorry. If you're going to be the Riddler, you got to give him some type of iconic look. At least give him a little bit of the green and the question mark look. I mean,
I was
they
about to
even
say,
did it in the
if
Gotham series.
the question mark right there
Well,
will work.
in the Gotham series, which you still have to watch yet. They even gave the guy who played the actor who played Edward Nygma in that one. They eventually gave him the Riddler type persona. Now, you also have some animated ones up there. You even have the 80th anniversary
I do, which has
cover,
18.
which has like 18 films in, which mostly are all animated. We do have the old Adam West Batman series, which I got for you on our first year anniversary, even though technically I got it for you and me.
Technically, since you ain't want to sit down and watch it because you get busy,
We haven't had a
I
chance
need to
yet.
sit down and watch it. When I say busy, y'all, I mean he be
So,
working.
Q, could you show us the movies you're going to be watching again? I understand that there was a lot of movies just discussed, just so we can all kind of watch those soon. And what is your goal for doing the review on those so that we can all be caught up and watch them? Because I'm interested in doing that.
Teen Titans.
No, I'm serious.
The whole complete series of Teen
Yeah.
Titans. The animated.
Well, those 4 movies, because you said you're going to do those at once. So when is the goal for that?
Okay, so the goal is to get
Just
some
to
of
be
y'all
clear.
for our Marvel DC fans. I know that we've been slacking on it. I already did that one.
Okay.
Hand me a Marvel movie.
And do a Marvel movie?
Yeah, a Marvel movie. I don't care if it's Deadpool.
Well, shit. Well, if you're gonna go that route, then go with the one that you were just.
Is originally was supposed to be Marvel versus DC, but it's easier when this channel has multitude. Which if you have not checked out our girl Larger Curves channel, she's got a lot of stuff,
Oh, yeah.
and that also what has inspired me to open up her channel a little bit more, just not be basic on one something. But it's to get y'all back into the whole Marvel and DC thing. Um, and I'm still a kid. So yeah. Hey babe, hand me Dexter's Laboratory and Johnny Bravo. Thank you. If you're not a big fan, this was back when I was like a kid. Johnny Bravo was the man. Okay. Dexter's Laboratory was my thing. Only if I had the Powerpuff Girl collection. Ooh wee.
I, you're so cute, Q.
I'm serious.
I love your excitement.
It's like, ooh wee. Y'all just don't know. Let me go grab a couple other movies real quick that's gonna also be on the list. There might be times y'all I'm not gonna request, I'm just gonna do.
Yeah.
Not all videos is going to be pre-recorded. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I kind of stepped away from me doing pre-recorded videos because it takes time to edit. When you're only having a phone and you have to edit, y'all, it takes a long time. And sometimes my patience isn't as the way how it used to be. Okay. Sometimes I just don't have time for it.
I love the lives because I love the interaction with people that you have, Q. I think that's a beautiful thing, and I think that's really touching. And I think it's what makes your channel very homey because everybody can be a part of your channel by being in the chat. You really converse with everybody so well, and you keep your lives going while conversing. I think you do a fantastic job.
Thank you. Let me go grab some more movies, and then I want to end the movie part from right there for right now. We'll have to do a separate live with movies, y'all.
While Q is off grabbing some movies to show us about what she's going to be watching, if everybody can in the chat say, hey, put a comment about what you love about the channel so Q can see those when she gets back. Let us know what you're enjoying about the channel. Even, hey, you know what? Throw in a nice comment about DJ too. I mean, he does a pretty good job with Dakota's library. I mean, that's a really fun time to have over there. I think we have a good time in the chat. I know Lady Virgo's always in there with me, and Kathy and Mimir. We have a really good time in all the chats, especially the four of us with our Bravo chats for Q's on Tuesday nights. But let's throw DJ a nice compliment in the chat. So if everybody can just tell us what we love about Q and DJ's channel as they celebrate their 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Please put a nice comment in there. Replay crew, don't be afraid to also put some comments down below. What are you loving about the channel? What are you looking forward to in the channel? Come on, replay crew. Don't forget, we're going to come back and read all those comments, so let us know.
Your girl's back. Hold on, DJ.
You want some good ones that I look at?
Okay.
I even have the special editions of Sound of Music and of the Titanic.
If y'all know the first, I got this right here for Christmas. For Christmas for DJ's Christmas. This is the complete set, y'all.
Oh.
Okay, I found this at we were at Gator Exchange, and they had this. I'm like, okay, I can't think of the movie that he said that he was missing, but I'm gonna grab this.
Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze.
Okay,
is what I was looking for at the time.
I could not think about it, so I'm like, okay, me and him both. You know, we y'all. So
He's is done that.
all right.
Now,
DJ
that one at the top is one of Cody's favorites. He even has the board game.
This is the Dark Crystal, which I haven't yet watched.
Yeah.
He's got what is it? Braveheart, which I've seen, but it's been a long time, y'all.
Now there's two there in that one. That one's Conan and the Barbarian.
Okay, this is Conan and the Barbarians. I haven't seen this. And this is what's this? Courage Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Crouching Tiger.
Oh, Crouching Tiger. Alright. I have not seen any of these, okay? This right here would be something that DJ and I would have to sit up here.
I would have to get you to sit down and watch some of these.
Right. Movies that I don't mind watching. I would have pulled Toy Story, but I could not find Toy Story. Peter Pan.
Oh, Peter Pan. I love that. We covered that on my channel.
She's got 4.
Okay. Toy Story. I know that you're not big on Toy Story, because when you did your trivia,
Just no. Just no.
for the ones who want to know, it's because the ham's name is
Ham.
Ham. The pig's name is Ham.
The piggy bank.
The piggy bank.
It should not be named Ham. It's just wrong, people. You don't name him a pig Ham. That's like naming him bacon. I just know. Just no.
Wait a minute. That's no different than the T-Rex toy being called Rexy or Bo Peep being called Bo Peep.
Well, Bo Peep, she's named Bo Peep because that's the nursery rhyme. She's a girl. She's not called Girl.
I know, but she looks after sheep, so they call her Bo Peep.
Just saying. Not over the whole ham thing.
So, or
You're not eating Rex. You're eating ham. Just saying. Poor piggy.
oh,
He
this
made
is
what he makes for dinner.
this is the original Batman series.
It's a complete series of
So,
his soul, the voice actor.
yeah, this is one.
We also got Batman Beyond over there too.
I know. Yeah, I have so many Batmans. I'm gonna tell you something. One of these days, you and I are going to need to go to the closet because I need to start my collection again on DJ's dime.
Ah,
I said I'm an East nerd, but yeah, y'all. DJ got me this right here,
Oh, that's so cool.
and this includes the
starts
newest.
from the original God, the first remake of Godzilla, along with following with the Kong Skull Island.
Right. So this right here includes the newest, King Kong
Yeah.
and Godzilla.
Let's see. On the back, it's Godzilla. Then you got Kong Skull Island. Then you got Godzilla King of Monsters. Then you got Godzilla versus Kong, and then you got Godzilla versus Kong: The New Empire. And then there's still that one I think that's on Prime that I don't remember what they call it, but Kurt Russell stars in it. But it's a Godzilla
Let
series,
me kind of just show you.
and I have a Godzilla movie right here. It just kind of popped off. Then there's Kong Skull Island. Then you got King of Monsters. Godzilla versus Kong. Well, you kind of liked it because also at the end they both face off against Mechagodzilla. So hey, but you loved that one when we saw that one in movie theaters.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, you kind of got to reposition it ever so
Yeah.
slightly, honey.
Hold on, y'all. I'm kind of
You're having technical difficulties.
difficulties with this. All right. And if you don't know, then you know. I know that the holidays are over, but I would like to review this.
But
Because
I made sure to get that for
because
another reason.
Easter. Here's the thing.
Oh, I have that. I love that.
It does have the Easter one. That's
It has every Peanuts
movie.
I think
Yeah.
all the holiday ones. It has every single one.
I love Peanuts.
Yes.
Could not pass that up.
And
Yeah,
technically,
that's
this
a great one.
this one because you know.
I know, but it was something that you were talking about that you really, really wanted.
Yeah.
Only I went overboard on it because you were only talking about one or two. That one has all of them.
I think
So
I have the 4-pack. I don't think I have the all.
Okay. So those are the movies for right now that I'm going to look at covering. There's going to be times to where I do have you come up here, Aaron, with us, so where hey, we talk about this. So I shoot you over text, say, hey, are you not busy? you wanna come jump on in? On this. I know when I do wake up with Q, Aaron's already at work.
Yep,
Or
I'm at work.
she's already at work, or you're sleeping because you're off work for that day. um. So I'm gonna
I
try
am off tomorrow though, which is weird because it's my first Sunday off in I think like 2 years. But I am off, so I may go live on my channel. I'll probably be calling Q and be like, "Hey Q, I'm decided to go live because I'm off on a Sunday. I don't know what to do with myself."
Hey, I'm here. Yeah, DJ works tomorrow, y'all. Today's DJ's first Saturday off because his supervisor's trying to make up some hours. So yeah, while she was out sick.
Yep. After working all those overtime hours, Jesus.
But yeah, y'all, there are more movies for us to cover. I am going to watch Moana 2 because I do love Moana. Right. And then also, y'all, I'm going to watch the new Mufasa when it does come out. I think it's supposed to come out at the end of this month. So I'm gonna be watching that.
I love
But
that.
but I am gonna say this. I have the live action Stitch marked on my calendar for May. I'm either going with DJ or without DJ. Either be bad. Yes,
I
yes.
didn't hear that.
I did my video last night because I reviewed this. I have to edit it still, and then it'll be up on my channel shortly about my video about the preview, the now trailer they have out for Stitch. It looks awesome. I can't wait to talk about it with Q.
Yeah. Stitch is gonna be so awesome.
I wouldn't mind watching that one, let alone the new Snow White.
Oh yeah, it looks great. The new Snow White. I'm not sure how I feel about the Snow White. I am excited about Stitch. I haven't got that level of excitement with Snow White yet, but I want to. I want to get there.
Y'all, Snow White's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
Gal Gadot has another reason for people to know her,
Right.
not just as Wonder Woman.
Yeah, it was one of Disney's very first movies, so it'll be really cool to see Disney's remake of one of their very much originals.
Yep.
Before I go, because I only have like 4 minutes left, because like I said I could only be here an hour. I do have some questions for Q and DJ, just real quick before I go.
Right.
We love watching your love story, of course. You guys interact. You're totally so sweet together. My question is, are you planning on doing any shows together where you'll be covering it, the two of you, or are you going to stay separate on your channel, or are we going to see you collab a little bit more like tonight?
We'll talk about
Probably.
we'll probably will y'all start collabing again. Real life DJ does have his shows. I do have mine. We have talked about it before anybody says it's there. Any trouble in paradise? Ain't no trouble over here. It's just DJ and I cover separate things, and I think that's the best thing about a relationship is that y'all don't have everything in common. You do kind of have your own little stuff that's just yours.
Now, we still we'll probably end up collabing on reviewing videos, goods or bads, pros and cons. We probably will do another DC versus
Marvel,
like we did that one time. What was it? Batman and
Superman, I think.
something like that. I
I
think.
think, it's been a while since it's been a while since we done
Well,
the whole Marvel
did those
versus.
4 superheroes. I think that we were going to attempt to look into supervillains.
Right, so we're supposed to be looking at the supervillain, but yeah, the whole clashing between me and DJ. I like when we are versus each other because there is. As I know, he's some more talkative. Even though sometimes it sounds like when I'm doing my reality TVs that I'm more talkative.
But that's only when she's doing reality.
Right, but that's only when I'm doing reality TV. In the morning, I don't know if you've noticed, Aaron, but I really haven't been that talkative.
Yeah, I have noticed.
I've been very, hey, after I see 45 minutes, we're wrapping this up. Because there's not much to talk about.
That's good actually for YouTube. They say you want to cut it in an hour because it helps push your channel. So that probably has helped you grow because that's what they say. Especially when you're a newer channel, cut it at an hour.
So it's like, hey, we're going to do about 45 minutes. At times, y'all, just to be honest, sometimes I feel like cutting Q down to like 2 minutes. But there's not a lot that we can even do in 2 minutes. Yeah. I used to, I still love doing
it. You want to be over 8 minutes, but under an hour. That's the soft spot for YouTube.
So it's not like that I don't want to do a Stacy. Sometimes I realize doing the Stacy does elongate it, and some of our viewers don't want to see long videos. Sometimes the long videos needs to be with reality TV, but even with reality TV, I try to cut it before an hour. Yeah. And it's not me rushing, y'all. Realize in the morning, if y'all see me reaching for iced coffee and that's not waking me up, then I'm still sleepy. I got myself already ready for the day.
Well, if that's the case, then it's time to wake that sexy ass up.
Excuse DJ's language.
Don't excuse my language. It's me being loving and nice because it's true. It is a sexy ass.
I don't think I'm sorry.
Yes.
I apologize.
I know.
Kathy said, sis, you could do 10 minutes in the morning and it still push the channel. Yeah, I can do 10 minutes. Understand that 10 minutes would mean, Kathy, we're not doing blood sugars in the morning. That just means I would do that
No, I
before.
think she didn't mean it like that, Q. I think she just meant when you are having a tough time, just do at least 10 minutes and it'll help push your channel. I think she was meaning it in like the, hey, we got you. Even if you're only here for 10 minutes, it's going to help your channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I totally see Kathy meaning it in a very positive, upbeat kind of way because that's how Kathy is.
Kathy, I think in the morning time I will do the blood sugars without doing it live. Because understand this, y'all, my fingers do bruise, okay? Especially on my left hand, they bruise. Well, I do different hands. So in the morning time we might not do testing sugars. I might already have done that ahead of time, and then take medicine ahead of time. Therefore, we're already within the day. We can talk about diabetes, here and there. Um, and then within that 10 minutes, I should have a good amount of coffee to wake me up. If not, I apologize. We, you keep it up.
That's the point. I'm supposed to.
But yeah, y'all. Reality TV, I'm gonna try to keep that between 10 minutes to maybe like 45 minutes. Which means summing up a lot of shows. So if you're looking for details, y'all gotta catch me another day. But let's go through these comments before Aaron actually has to go.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, because I did have work all day, and so I am exhausted. So, but I wanted to show up for my girl Q. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of what you've done with the channel, where you're going with the channel. I can't wait to be a part of your journey and continue to come over, support. And as you guys know, Q and I are on each other's channels a lot. That's because we love each other genuinely. And I feel like we've been through the YouTube journey together, even to coming to our channels. We've gotten each other interested in other people's channels as our friendship has grown. So it's really cool to be on this journey of starting channels together too. It makes it really fun.
Catch me on anyone's live. Realize that I am busy, and sometimes my busyness does mean I need to sleep.
Yeah.
But I do try to go back and comment on everybody's stuff. To show my support because they are family. I mean, I understand it's life being easy on us right now. No,
No.
Is God helping us try to get through everything that we're doing? Yeah. Um, sometimes it means relying on God and not on self.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's
Well, God gives you the skills to get through. You just have to use the gift God gives you.
so, Kathy up here. You said, I love our group and we are welcome and we are welcoming even if we don't agree and we still love each other. Exactly. Uh, Smiling with Aaron says, yes, we do, Kathy. Uh, Sis, you said, love you, Lady Virgo. I love everyone here. Yes, we do, y'all. Um, Kathy said to you, hey, love your flowers, Aaron. Yes.
Thank you.
You said, thank you, Kathy. Lady Kathy to Lady Virgo said, I have been sitting all day, lol. Kathy to Mamir,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I have done nothing all day, and I thought Mamir would high five me.
I high five you.
Okay. You dropped largest channel. Thank you.
Yep, that was when you were talking about her.
Kathy said Pinky in the Brain too. We have that on HBO. When I'm not feeling good, I will sit down and watch it.
Yeah.
Amir said, I am so proud of you, Kathy, and hope there is a bubble bath in the near future too. Kathy to Lemire. My son is working a 4 a.m. basketball tournament, and after I pick him up, it's bubble time. Kathy said, I love DJ's readings and Q's quirky sense of humor. Thank you.
I don't know if it's quirky, but it's something all right.
Mamir said 4 a.m. like in the morning. That is some dedication to the sport. LOL. Kathy to Mamir. I meant for his tournament. Well, I have been resting. Y'all, we but here said they remade Roadhouse.
Yeah, with
The
Jeff
DJ
Gyllenhaal.
liked the new one.
I haven't seen it yet. I do want to see it because I think it's supposed to be good. But I do love the original.
Uh Aaron, you said I am loving the positivity in the chat. We have the best group. Yes, we do. Okay, keep calling yourself a weirdo, DJ.
I am, and I enjoy it.
Kathy said, I love the Dark Crystal. Nice. Kathy said, have you seen Con? Well, that is coming soon, sis.
Conan,
Oh, Conan.
I think.
Lady Virgo to Kathy. I'm so proud of you. Getting to put your feet up all day. Yes, we are. M- Mamir says Dark Crystal is one of my favorites. I was so sad when Netflix didn't renew it. I haven't yet seen it.
Dakota's seen that series. She watched the Dark Crystal series.
Hey babe, can you go into the room and grab me my power bank?
Sure. I
Please.
also have the Labyrinth.
I mean, alright, we at 20%, we good. Okay. Captain said there is a Disney movie, Aaron doesn't
There is.
right, right. Or Pork Chop, we're talking about Toy Story, yeah.
Not touching that one. Not touching that one.
Man, look at my person
Wow, I
grab
had
me.
that. How is that? Okay, y'all. The jack is supposed to go into the phone. Someone please tell me how I thought a USB was supposed to go into it.
DJ, we will never understand.
I know I just did a good straight shot of a mix with whiskey right now as a celebration, but not enough to make me go, what the hell? I mean, I literally just picked this up and started to try to think the USB part parks itself into the phone.
Look at my person grab me the other
Like,
cord.
put the cable on your...
Mamir said, Lady Virgo, at Lady Virgo, now it's your time to rest and do nothing. We want you feeling better. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
You almost have nothing in your purse.
Oh,
Are you sure you put it in here? I mean, seriously, I don't think you put that in here. Not over there.
it's probably plugged in the wall. Mamir said, what Disney movie doesn't Aaron like? I'm shocked, LOL. Toy Story. Aaron to Lady Virgo, we want you to feel your best. Take care. Yes, we do.
That's all right. Pizza's getting cool, but
It's okay. All right, y'all. I'm getting through these as fast as I can, so Aaron can go relax and go rest. Um, Lady Virgo asked smiling what Aaron D say what? I'm so shocked. that Aaron doesn't like Toy Story. You
Can't
said
watch it.
Aaron says my niece Emma would just play Toy Story back to back over again. I just can't with Toy Story.
That's that one over there. That's that one over there. When Toy Story 2 came out, she wanted to play that thing back to back. Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2.
Look here, Toy Story is part of this
Read
of this.
all the Tinkerbell movies?
Lady Virgo to Smiley with Aaron D. That's exactly how I feel about Frozen. My niece wouldn't stop playing that dumb song over and over again. Wow.
Unfortunately, it becomes dumb because, okay, I've heard it so many times.
Mamir says I feel the same way about a few movies. The kids play them so much I can't ever watch them again. LOL.
Especially when you start singing them in the kitchen or in the shower and you're like, oh, crap.
But we all have those movies. I love this conversation. Yes, me too. Yeah, I literally sent my cousin the video that I showed. I think it was last live or a couple lives before, and it was ammo. I told him you need to go to Walmart, go grab your homeboy and the rest of your homeboys, which is Spider Man. Um, Lady Virgo to Aaron D, congratulations. You get to relax all day. Yes. And then Kathy said, sis, you could do 10 minutes in the morning and still push the channel. Yes, I could.
Yep.
Uh,
I think
I,
that's beautiful. I love Kathy's positivity. She just makes me so happy.
Kathy, I think I might just start doing that. I just to have, I need to write down what we're going to talk about and keep it at 10 minutes and then cut it.
Well, if you're doing multiples, you might have to kind of expand that.
Right. Maybe do like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, you could
Late
do 10 some days, 20 the other, keep it fresh.
Lady Virgo at Smiling with Aaron D. She said, I'll never forget when they spent the one weekend and they spent with me. I had their talking Frozen toy and didn't give it back to them until it until it was a time for them to
Go.
go. Kathy said, yes, that's not what I meant. Okay, I
Yeah,
love
she
you,
was
Kathy.
talking when you were first reading it, like before, when you thought it was like negative, but then you figured it out.
Um, Lady Virgo 2 smiling with Aaron D until they went back home. They're just funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
Kathy says, I'm always thinking about how we can grow sis. And Aaron, yes, always.
I love Kathy. I love her
Me
positivity.
too.
It's so beautiful and encouraging and inspires.
Kathy's awesome. Yeah, all of you are awesome. You said, yeah, I know you always thinking about positive. Kathy, your
Heart
heart
shows through.
right. Lamir to Lady Virgo, I hid so many annoying toys over the years. They find them years later and get mad at me.
Amir, that's so funny.
Mommy,
I'm not okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. My grandma and my mom used to hide my Barney movie. So one day I was looking for it because I want to watch it. They're like, "Oh, Barney's no longer here." What are you talking about?
Thank God.
And this right here was the Barney that had the egg and the little colors. Okay, I can't. Kathy said I would have said, Aaron, you're insightful, but yes, you understood my heart. Y'all are growing and so happy for you. Aw,
Oh,
you said LOL, Lady Virgo.
I love the hiding the toy.
Here's the thing. I think that my grandparents tried hiding so many things that if they could have literally hit the remote, they would. I was into Full House. I could watch reruns. Kathy said, "I want to show up too, and and support and love y'all. We love you, Kathy." Mamir said, "Aaron, have a nice, relaxing evening. It was fun. Love you." Oh, y'all. You said thank you, Mamir, and then you said love you, Kathy. You said love you, Lady Virgo. Love you, Mamir. Y'all, we're almost done. Mamir, you too, hon. Kathy said, at Smile with Aaron D, love you too. Lady Virgo, love you, Lady Virgo and Kathy too. Woo, y'all, we getting all this love coming on in.
I know. I love all the love.
Me too. Kathy at Mamir, love you. Kathy to Lady Virgo, love you. Mamir says my iPod charger got eaten by the cat and it's only working when I hold it. If I type too long, the iPad dies because it won't charge properly. This is getting frustrating. I'm sorry.
Oh, poor
When did it
Mamir.
turn into the whole my dog ate my homework thing?
Love you too, love you too, Kathy. Mamir said I'm watching on my TV too, so I can keep up. Love you, Mamir.
But I don't know about the remake. The remake has Jake Gyllenhaal in it. It even has Conor McGregor from UFC on it. So I have yet to see it, but that's kind of how it's supposed to follow on.
Mamir
Yeah,
said Kathy, the
Sam
original with Patrick Swayze is better, but I'm old and hate change.
I can't say nothing. There are
I
some
understand Mamir.
I can't watch certain remakes. Like for instance, Footloose with Kevin Bacon. I cannot watch the one with what's her name? The last name Huff. I forget her name, but I can't watch that remake or that sequel. But now the Jake Gyllenhaal one for the Roadhouse, I'm gonna watch that one. It does seem like it might be a little good, but yeah, the original Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze is still a better one.
I'm gonna let DJ read some of the comments.
Samir, I'm old and hate change, but they do it in anyway. Let's see. From Amir, Aaron, you look beautiful but exhausted. You need to go relax. From Kathy Q, you can go rest and relax, and now you can give DJ some robbing customers.
We're not going there.
That's not a video that can be good for YouTube. I think we might get censored. Good idea, but I think we might get censored.
Kathy, I'm gonna let you
Let it go, and I can let it go. Well, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, keep going.
Let's see. I said hid Q like hiding it. Barney's no longer here. No, Barney will never ever return. If he returns, I am going to bury him.
He doesn't like Barney.
Julian Huff, yeah, that was her name. Let's see. That's all I will say. And then you, yeah, I'm offended when they remake a movie from my youth. I can't really say nothing. Guess what? They're supposedly remaking The Running Man.
What?
They remade Red Dawn with freaking Thor, Chris Hemsworth from the original that had freaking Patrick Swayze and Charlie Sheen in it. But then again, that one kind of was okay, but honestly, the original was honestly the best. But now supposedly they're going to try to remake The Running Man. Some things they've remade into series on like Netflix and crap like that.
Mhm.
I did not like the remake to Total Recall. Even though Colin Farrell, Kate Beckinsale, and Jessica Biel are good, that one had nothing on the original. So yeah.
Thank you so much for having me, Q. I am getting a little exhausted. Thank you so much. Congratulations on 1,000. You guys are doing amazing. I'm so proud of you both. Have a
Thank you,
great night.
everybody.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna
Bye.
call that out too. Good night.
That's like remaking The Sound of Music. Oh God. Yeah. Let's not. I hope they don't. I really hope they don't, because honestly, you cannot honestly, you can't. I mean, when they remade freaking Mary Poppins, I really did not like that. It's like, no.
Yeah, we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna cut into some escape.
Yeah, well, actually, let's go ahead and do one more show of the cake and say thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right.
Let me pull it back out from under the tent, under the top.
And yeah, we'll do a video cutting the cake on the short.
Well, if anyone had noticed, I had actually tried to fix the cake because there were some splits in the icing. But this is the cake, y'all. Basically, us celebrating 1,000 subscribers.
All right, yeah. But I do want to do
Thank
something.
y'all. No, no. You are not smashing the face or grabbing some cake and putting it in my face. I'm not doing
Hey,
that. But no. I love you, but no.
I was just gonna run my finger through it.
And then try to put it on my nose or my face or something like that. I love you, but no. 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 I love you, but no.
Have a good night, y'all. We love y'all.
Love y'all. And thank you so much for the support.
Thank you.
And here's looking for maybe hitting 2 and anywhere more beyond that. So stay with us. We love the journey. We love y'all being with us. Thank you very much.
All right, yeah. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.